Crazy. I'm out here trucking in this fire, y'all. We in Oxnard, California. It's windy as hell in Southern California. Look at that. This stuff we gotta go through as truck drivers. The job gotta get done though. I've been dealing with this smoke all day. It's crazy. When it's windy in Southern California, that's when all the fires happen. You know, it's a whole lot of traffic. Everybody trying to look at the fires. You know, the fire was worse earlier. It kind of calmed down a little bit. The firefighters been doing their thing, but my job sent me out here to drop off a load. Now I'm dealing with this fire. It's crazy, y'all, how, you know, us as truck drivers, when it's raining, snowing, situations like this, fires happening, worst kind of weather, you know, they still expect truck drivers to get the load to the destination, get the job done, y'all. You know, truck drivers, I feel we're not as appreciated as we should be. They don't compensate us enough for what we do out here on these roads. Like every day, we risk our lives, you know, try to make a difference, serve the community. And unfortunately, with the economy and how things are going, you know, it's not worth it to me no more being a truck driver. You know, I'm looking online, trying to help other truck drivers find jobs, and most of these truck driving jobs, y'all, they only want to pay 24. I didn't even see some jobs $23 an hour in California. Now, if you're from California, you know the cost of living sucks. You know, so as a man making $23 an hour, 40 hours a week, you can't survive and pay bills like that. Like, that's crazy to me. You know, but some guys, the problem is with the trucking industry, some truck drivers will still take that job because they want to work. Truck drivers got to stop taking jobs that's not paying us what we're worth. You know, I have a little more experience, so I know how to find jobs. And I tell you guys, the number one resource for jobs that I've been using since 2008, when I first started driving trucks, when I first got into the workforce. You know, I first was a warehouse worker. I was finding warehouse jobs on Craigslist. They always on there. Then it turned around, and once I got my CDL, I got the trucking jobs. Let me show y'all something real quick. Look how bad this fire is. Day in the life in Southern California is crazy sometimes. And a few days ago, it was hot in California. If you guys can see, there goes the helicopter. Right up there. Right up there. I'm about to bring some water. Try to put the fire out. But back to what I was saying. Ever since 2008, I've been using Craigslist. And when I talk face to face with other drivers, they don't believe me when I say Craigslist is a credible source for employment. You know, they're kind of shocked. Like, Craigslist, yeah, you can, whatever you need in life, just go on Craigslist. You want to buy something, Craigslist. Look for jobs, any kind of jobs you guys want and desire. I promise it's on Craigslist. You know, and as I'm looking and scrolling, like every so often, I'm looking to see, like, has the market changed? And there are some jobs you can get lucky and find a job for like $27, $28 an hour. But those jobs are only hiring you if you got a clean background, clean driving record, no accidents. Then you can get those jobs. That's why I try to teach you guys on my channel the importance of having a clean driving record, no DUIs. That's power in this trucking industry. You know, for me, I have a goal. So I don't know. I'm not gonna retire as a truck driver. That was never my goal. I'm always be in the trucking industry, but I don't see myself driving trucks in the next 5 years because, unfortunately, trucking has changed, and they don't respect truck drivers like they used to. Like, you notice, recently we had a current event with the ports going on strike on the East Coast, and they got what they wanted. They all stuck together. And they got a 61.5% wage increase, and those workers are making way more than truck drivers, which is crazy because the truck drivers have to go inside the ports to get the loads and take them out and deliver them to the destination. So if other areas are getting wage increase, I don't see why they don't want to treat truck drivers fairly and give us wage increase as well, because we deserve it. Because like we're out here every day risking our lives, and unfortunately, it's not recognized. Now that we got a new president, I'm pretty sure things are going to change for the transportation industry. He'll get the economy back where it needs to be. But we're not going to see any big changes until he gets in office and he's able to sign new bills and make the moves that he needs to make. But right now, like, it's the end of the year, the fourth quarter, we got 2 more months. Then we're going to come up with the slow season. Once the slow season gets here, the ports are going back on strike on the East Coast. Then production is going to be super slow. And that's going to affect the truck drivers. It's time for truck drivers, in my opinion, it's time for us to band and stick together so we can win in this world. Nobody's going to stick with the truck drivers, so we have to stick with each other and we have to fight for each other. I encourage you guys, stop taking these jobs that don't pay well. It's not worth it. All truck drivers deserve more pay. Owner operators, I understand the situation, but stop taking cheap freight, because if we don't take the jobs that don't pay well, and the owner operators don't take cheap freight, they don't have no choice but to pay us what we want. But, a lot of people are scared to make sacrifices for a future gain. Everybody's thinking about now, I got bills, I got rent, I got a family. All that's understandable, but you're cheating yourself in the long run by getting these jobs. Then you don't even stay at them jobs because you're unhappy with the pay. Then you end up finding another job anyway. That's the most craziest thing in the world to me, what I've been seeing in this industry. Like, we don't stick together. Like, when I'm on this road, I'm always getting flipped off by different truck drivers, always getting cut off by different truck drivers. They'll cut me off and they'll hit their brakes because my truck is governed at 65 miles an hour, so I can't go no faster than that. The truck drivers get mad, come next to me, flip me off, get in front of me, hit their brakes on purpose, like, do stupid shit. Like, there's no unity no more in truck driving, and that's the reason why everybody else in every area is getting what they want and the truck driver is suffering. Now, there's only one thing we can do. If everybody shut their trucks down for 24 hours, right, this whole nation will crumble. But the problem is, when everybody's talking about drivers going on strikes, you know what you hear other drivers say? I gotta feed my family. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So that the division right there in the trucking industry, everything's divided. This is why we're not winning, and we probably never will get what we want, because we all don't stick together. If it benefits one person, that's when they want to do it. But whatever, it needs to be beneficial for all CDL holders. Like, we should all be able to ball out and make good money. I'm excited for 2025. Hopefully with the new president, we're going to get some good changes, But something got to change with the trucking industry, y'all. Because a lot of guys, I'm realizing a lot of guys are selling their trucks as owner-operators. A lot of company drivers, they're not even driving trucks no more. They're going back to warehouse or different jobs, because right now, California, Panda Express, they're paying up to $29 an hour to go work fast food. So, like, if you're a truck driver, you have an opportunity to go make $29 or $23. You'll be willing to go work fast food to go make more money to provide for your family. Like, fast food workers are making more money than us right now. Firefighters, policemen, nurses, everybody's making more money than truck drivers. And me personally, I love driving. It's peaceful. Let me show you my view. All this right here to me is peaceful. I'm in this truck, chilling, looking at the scenery. This is beautiful. A lot of people will never see a view like this unless you on YouTube and you catch me doing something like this for y'all, or you go to a different channel and you see how they driving and where they at. Like, little things like this make me appreciate truck driving. It makes me appreciate truck driving because it helps me get away from my everyday life, and I'm at peace in this truck. Like, if I want to talk on the phone, I'm on the phone all day. If I want to listen to music, I'm listening to music all day, listening to podcasts, making videos for y'all. Like, this is to me, this is like an ideal job, because you're in a moving office, you're in the office by yourself. My dispatchers, I don't even talk on the phone with them. We just text when I need to talk to them. And I handle my business as a driver, so they don't bother me, because they send me my work. I know exactly what to do. Like, I don't need to call them, ask them questions. Like, I got common sense. And a lot of truck drivers, they lack common sense, so they always have to call the dispatchers and they always need help. But this is an easy ass career if you do it right. My advice to all those people out there that's thinking about becoming a CDL holder, once you do it, make sure you find a job that you're going to tolerate and be able to be there for a while until you can get your own money to get your own truck and work for yourself. That's where you're going to make your real money in trucking, working for yourself. Some people are satisfied with working for a company and making a certain amount of money, but when you have your own truck, there's no cap on the amount of money you can make, if you handle your business. And I understand 2025, a lot of guys are going to be getting back into the trucking, the owner-operator business, because there's going to be more money. There's going to be more grants available and all that good stuff, because we got a businessman in office now. So you guys are going to see the change. I'm going to show you guys something. If y'all look in my mirror right there, that's all smoke, y'all. That's all smoke. That fire wasn't no joke. But there will be some changes next year. A lot of changes. The economy should be getting better. I've been saying it for 2 years. We've been in a recession, but nobody wants to say it. Trucking companies been going into bankruptcy. 99-cent stores closing down. Banks have been closing down. Other warehouses been shut down. So it's like when stuff like that happens, the nation's in trouble. But they didn't want to announce it because they wanted to keep the people in office, but it didn't work out for them, because we need a change, y'all. But if you guys like this video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, comment, share this video, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Life for Rider, TikTok, Life for Rider. I've been taking a break from uploading videos, but I'm finna get back to it and go hard for the rest of the year, y'all. Let's get to the money. Peace.